Hi everyone, it's Mrs. C, the Children's Librarian at the Hopkinton Public Library, here to tell you all about September's Elementary Take and Make program, in which we will be making this very fun woven painted turtle keychain. If you registered for this Take and Make program, you will have received a crafting kit like this one via our curbside program. If you didn't receive a crafting kit, no worries, because I'm sure you can follow along at home with similar supplies that you already have. All right, let's open up those crafting kits and see what's inside. Inside your crafting kit, you will find 3 green popsicle sticks already tied together, 7 pieces of yarn, all different colors, 1 keychain loop, and an instructions page. On one side of the instructions page, it tells you how to access the Storytime video, as well as a list of books that the library owns in case you wanted to learn more about turtles or hear some stories about turtles. On the other side of the page, there are step-by-step directions for making this craft. Not included in your crafting kit are scissors and a pen. Those you'll need to find at home. Either a ballpoint pen or a fine tip Sharpie would work. All right, let's get started with step 1. Step 1 says, find the pieces of yarn in your bag. Lay them out in a color order that you like. Remember, you get to decide the order, so have fun with it. As you can see, I decided on the following order if you look from top to bottom. I decided to do light green, followed by dark pink, orange, yellow, blue, dark purple, and dark green. And then you're going to want to tie the ends together, like this. And after you've tied all the strings together, it will make one very long string, kind of like this. Okay, now we're ready for step 2. And step 2 says, Mrs. C, that's me, has given you 3 popsicle sticks that are already tied together in the middle with green yarn. And this is going to form the basis for your turtle. One end of the popsicle stick will be the head, another will be the tail, and 4 of them will be the legs. You'll want to flip it over and find the end of the yarn attached to the popsicle sticks and tie it to one end of the long yarn strand you just created, like this. Flip the popsicle sticks back over like this so that the long piece of string is behind the popsicle sticks. Where the long piece of string is hanging down, that's kind of the belly of the turtle, and the part that's facing you now is going to be the shell of the turtle as you start weaving. Now you're ready for step 3. In step 3, you're going to start weaving the yarn around the popsicle sticks, being sure to loop around each popsicle stick as you go, like this.
All right, you're going to take the string and go over 2 sticks and under 1. 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 And as you can see, we're back to where we started, and we're just going to keep following that pattern all the way around. Every once in a while, you can push the yarn down the popsicle sticks to make it a little bit tighter. Now, as you get towards the end, if you're starting to run out of popsicle stick, remember that you can just push the yarn down a little bit to make more space. And then you should be able to finish using all of your yarn. All right, and once you get to the end, you can flip it over and you can tie it to another string at the bottom.
Now the weaving is done, and as you can see on this side looks a little bit messier because that's going to be the belly of the turtle, and that's where we'll see all of the strands, which we'll cut in a couple of minutes. And if you flip it over, you can see the other side is nice and clean. The weaving is nice and clean, and there's a really fun pattern that you made by tying the strings together in different orders. And that's going to be the shell of the turtle. So with the fancy shell side facing you, we're going to move on to step 4. And step 4 says, get a black pen and draw 2 eyes on one popsicle stick. You can also draw lines on 4 other popsicle sticks to make the turtle's toes. As you can see here, I drew 2 eyes on the head and toes on 4 other popsicle sticks, and the 6th popsicle stick we'll pretend is the turtle's tail. And now we're ready for step 5. Step 5 says, place the keychain strand through any part of the woven yarn. I placed it through one side of a popsicle stick, and then through the yarn on the other side of the popsicle stick, and fastened the clasp. And now it's a keychain. Now the last part of step 5 is optional. If you flip your turtle back over to the belly side of the turtle, you can see all of those loose yarn strands, and you can take some scissors and snip them to neaten them up, as seen here. But congratulations, you finished the painted turtle woven keychain craft. I hope you have fun with it and enjoyed this craft.